Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, wherever you may be in the world. This is Truthful Nuggets and Pearls on Gift of Healing TV. And I'm Sarah Jane. The topic for this program is, what is perfection? We're very good at using that word perfection, but what does it mean to you about everything being perfect? And oh, I'm not perfect. Well, actually, perfection is you. You are totally perfect for who you are. I am. Everybody is. We are all perfection. Because, and this literally has come to me, this thought, because we are pure love. Our perfection lies within. This is a meat-covered skeleton, and it is still perfect. Now, some people may look at me and say, but you're not perfect. You've got a scar on your neck where you were scolded as a child. But that whole incident that happened in my life was perfect for me at that time to help me to get to where I am today. So as much as looking at things may appear to be imperfect, take that word imperfect, I''M perfect. I'm perfect. You are perfect. You were born in pure perfection. And if anybody tells you any differently, that's their judgment. Don't listen to it. You could also say, I'm not perfect. I'm wearing glasses because I need to wear glasses. Therefore, my eyesight isn't perfect. It is perfect for the experiences of this lifetime for me. Don't have to understand it, but I am perfect. You are perfect. And please don't let anybody tell you differently. I saw a very short video by Dustin Hoffman earlier today, and he was talking about the making of the film Tootsie. I'm not going to go into everything that he said, but one of his comments was about, this is my reading, my interpretation of his comments, was that he'd been determined that he had to look like a woman. If he walked down the street, nobody was going to think he was a man dressed as a woman, that he was a woman. And if the makeup wasn't good enough, he wouldn't do it. And having got that perfection of the makeup, and he turned around to them and said, well, can't you make me look more beautiful? Because he went into judgment, and that's not his terminology, that's my terminology, of what a woman to him should look like. And that dawned on it, there was an awakening and a moment of enlightenment to him, that there were probably many people he hadn't talked to, that he'd missed out on speaking to, because he considered them to be, and as I said, this is my terminology, imperfect. They were not the type of people he would expect to speak to. So yes, again, my terminology, he goes into judgment. We all go into judgment. We look at somebody, we think, no, don't like the look of them, won't talk to them. What are we missing out on? We never know what we're missing out on because we go into judgment. Everyone is perfect, and every single one of us, our pure, perfect core is love. So what is perfection? You are perfection. And everything that happens to you is perfection. Divine and perfect timing is what they talk about. Everything happens when it is meant to. So I hope that's given you something to think about. I hope that next time somebody judges you or you find yourself judging somebody else, that you will think about what is perfection and what is your perception of perfection. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that and you'll take something from it. Next week, the topic is, who am I? What do you answer when you are asked who you are? Maybe that's something for you to think about before next week's programme. Have a wonderful week. Take care. Love, peace and light to you all. Namaste.